Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do.
It's week 11 of the 2022 season. And up next, we've got Antonio Gibson. He had a great week last week. Well over 100 on the ground with a score. It's the Commanders and the Texans. And it kicks off next on Madden NFL 23.
Got a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas. The roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on 10 between the Washington Commanders and the Houston Texans. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis on hand here. CD, you look at the Texans in this matchup, and this is going to be a heck of a chess match. This offense against the defense that will take no prisoners out there.
It's going to be a big-time battle, and I think that both of these teams have that mindset of, we're going to do what we do and make the other guys react to us. And we've definitely got a couple of headstrong coordinators who won't back down from a challenge. So this will be a battle of wits as much as it'll be a battle of brawn.
First play going right to the air. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
On 2nd and 10, Wentz. A throw taken in by Sims. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. We get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And that's complete. It's Sims. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Heck of a start for him here, Charles, on this opening drive, and they're doing it all through the air. That's 4 snaps and 4 passes so far.
I do think that there's an argument, Brandon, to maybe mix in a running play or two, but the way that these offenses are constructed, you can get that done with swing passes and checkdowns. The way they're throwing it, I keep pressing it downfield.
The numbers on the ground for Gibson a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Fine. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Big Ndamukong Suh, one of the league's best for a long time, getting a sack there.
Trying to get started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, it's complete, an athletic grab, but still well short of the first.
I do have to admit,
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for him from a week ago: 13 carries, 52 yards.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. The Texans at 8-1 on the year. They come in here hot. I mean, over the last 9, Charles, they are 8-1.
And that record, the way that they're playing, they've proven to me, and I think anyone else in the league, that they're able to go toe-to-toe with anyone, and they look forward to the challenge.
That's underneath to Pierce. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Mills' throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mills. The throw on target. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
This drive didn't end well, But if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tower on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Gibson here running out of the gun. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 2. Well done to stick that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going and move the football.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him. And to the ground. He gets one for the loss of 6. Found his way into the back. Mills on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Jonathan Allen, the former 1st-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Throwing, Mills. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Mills. Can't get away, and he's...
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Another try after the first down sack. Mills. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Mills now. Hard throw, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away.
On play action, it's Wentz. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6, eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it. The passing game not in sync here. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
On 2nd down and 4, Mills. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. Trucks over him. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On play action, Mills. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 33 yards that time. A give, Singletary right side, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Mills to throw it. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Under pressure, they got him again. Jonathan Allen, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. So that now... Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. draw. It's Gibson. Takes it to the 26, just a 1 yard gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature of the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now Wentz. That's caught by Sims. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Wentz to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Could be full-on territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Now Wentz on the bootleg. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
On third down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end Bates. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Wentz going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Second and 8 coming from the 19. To throw, it's Wentz. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And they're going to get this down inside of the 15. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Able to connect with Dotson. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Now Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2? #3, and I think the big...
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. third down. Here's Mills. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
You talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half to carry that.
After the pick-6 a moment ago, here's Mills again. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. Mills going to try and hurry the offense here up to the line. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. First down now, but the clock continues to move. From the gun, here's Mills. Cooks on the quick slant. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. Mills now from the 50. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Mills. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Final play of the half, Mills. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments. A run by Pierce begins the second half. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw, Mills. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Quickly out wide to Mechie. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Mills to Cooks there, and that connection good for a Houston first. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Mills now. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete from the 21 and 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Mills. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Throw over the middle, caught by Jordan. And brought down getting inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing, Mills. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Jonathan Allen, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the first down sack. Mills. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Isaiah McKenzie. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score the opening. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Dante Hightower breaking through to take him down behind the line.
think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Given 6 on the screen.
We're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Wentz, and he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Second in the NFL interception.
First down throw for Mills. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Pierce now up the middle. And they'll get him down after. 8, 2nd and 2. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
I was hoping on that type of a play that they could get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Mills from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. A give to Gibson running right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Wentz going to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there, swinging quickly to make the play.
Yeah, this defense as a whole has really been flying to the football all game long. They've not allowed too much of anything, and here's another example. A great play there to get in and disrupt it before it could get going.
Now Wentz. Open man here, Sims complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 33. To throw is Wentz.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
63 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First down, Mills. He gets it to Cooks. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
For Pierce out of the gun.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
That one a first down pickup of 8. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be here. Just eat at that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Now Mills. And this one too low.
That one maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Mills to throw it.
He's got a man. It's his fullback.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Looking to throw is Mills.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are right back. Ball game. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now this series could very well determine our outcome.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Wentz.
That's into the hands of his tight end Bates. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Holding. Offense.
So they cite the... time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Wentz. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to the ground with Gibson.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Wentz now to throw.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And the return will stop right around the 24. Ready to go here for their next drive.
They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead, but whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Mills. Mechie has it on the slant.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Mills.
And that's complete to Cooks. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Give to Pierce.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Mills back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Hand off left side, Pierce.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for Houston, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Washington, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town.